built this shit. Me. Brick by brick. And I'll be damned if I let you tear it down just because you don't like the way another nigga talk.
Yo, what's up, guys? It's your boy Kool-Aid Man 100S. Welcome back to another NBA 2K24 tip trick videos. I help you guys get better at 2K. But before we jump to the video, make sure you go to my Patreon and get the Tay Rick build. And then you want to stay on your motivation and your focus, make sure you get the complete flow clothing. Stay on your purpose. Also, we're going to be jumping into the signature size ups. And we're going to be going through them, show which ones to use, show which ones good and not to use. So let's jump into it, guys. You already know normal, basic, and pro is pretty much self-explanatory. But we're going to look at this first one. Augustin. His is nice if you want to do a street ball type of style, but I don't know. Pretty much self-explanatory if you want to utilize it. Giannis. I didn't even know Giannis had a dribble. This motherfucker, all he does is drive in Euro. So, hey, self-explanatory. Carmelo Anthony. His is good. I just think it's too wild out dribbled. It's not tight to his body. So that's just me in general. But if you like Carmelo, knock yourself out. Ball. His is standard. I just like it because it's boring. But I guess if you like it, I guess knock yourself out. Lonzo Ball, the other brother. His is nice. I like his. His is really nice too as well. Desmond Bain. Pretty much self-explanatory. His go left and right off the cross between the legs. His is like a little mix-up. Mike Bibby, his is nice. I like that he get low to the ground too as well. But if you want to utilize speed boosting, yeah, you can definitely utilize that. Kobe Bryant, his is nice. Definitely want to utilize his. His as a little bit of a mix up to the signature too as well. Jimmy Butler, I love his too as well, but I got to get used to using it. But it's pretty nice. You can definitely utilize that if you want to. Corset, hers is pretty cool. I mean, I said hers. Him is pretty cool. It's just that he don't really have a mix-up. All he did was just standing there going between the legs. J. Cole, y'all already know. Cole World. His is nice. Just a little bit too low to the ground, too slow. Cunningham, I guess. His is nice. He just stand there, go between the legs, nothing movement. Stephen Curry, self-explanatory. He just stay in the front, which is weird. Then go to the mix-up between the legs. But he got a nice mix-up. It's just too standard and too noticeable to learn how to defend. Baron Davis, pretty good. His was really nice in 17, though. It's a little bit different this year. They actually took it out. DeMar DeRozan, self-explanatory. Go between the legs with a mix-up, but he does a lot of standard stuff that's really nothing new. Luka Doncic, his is good, just too slow. He keeps his head up, but he actually can get defended easily with this. Kevin Durant, I don't like his at all. It's just weird. I don't understand it, but the behind the back is cool. De'Aaron Fox, his is pretty nice, just too wild of a dribble. If you get double teamed, you fight. Look how hard he dribbled between the legs. It's weird. Steve Franchise, I already know franchise game. Y'all got to get 95 to get franchise stuff anyway. His is cool, but you don't really need his to actually dribble really good. I like his dribble style. It's pretty cool to add to it. But I ain't really want it. It really wasn't no need for me to get it this year. Darius Garland, it's like franchise. If you really want Steve Franchise, you can get just Darius to get the same type of animations. Just my opinion. Graham, nah, I don't really like his that much. It's really not that good. Penny Hardaway, his is cool, just standard, but it's too slow, and he just stepping forward twice and left or the right. Tim Hardaway, his is really nice. I like his. He just do that between the legs a little bit slow. Then he starts up fast, and the behind the back starts up fast. James Harden, his get really low. You see how low he gets with that shit? It's just that behind the back and then between the legs behind the back, a little bit too much. Drew Holiday, his is standard. I like his. His is pretty standard. You can definitely utilize him with a lot of mix-ups. Also, Kyrie Irving, his is standard too with Kyrie. His always been the same every year anyway. His was a street move, actually. A lot of people didn't know that. His dribble move was actually a street move. So you can definitely utilize that if you want to. Allen Iverson, his always been good. Pretty fast. I just don't like how he does that head movement. It just throws it off sometimes. LeBron James, not good at all. I wouldn't recommend using it at all. It's boring and it doesn't do anything. Michael Jordan, his is decent, standard. His is like Kobe. Pretty much Kobe and Jordan are pretty much identical. Jason Kidd, nothing standard. He go between the legs, standard from left and right, off behind the back and between the legs. Zach Levine, standard. He don't really do anything either. He just stand in one spot and dribble. Kawhi Leonard, his is kind of boring, but you can actually add mix up to it if you want to. Damian Lillard has always been my favorite because I'm going to get his dribble style and all his shit too as well. It's pretty much good. Jeremy Lin, standard. I wouldn't recommend using it. Kyle Lowry, his is good if you want to utilize dribbling. If you got a small guard, he pretty good. Stephon Marbury, his is really nice. I like his mix up, and it just keep going when you don't stop. It's pretty much a good start out dribble. CJ McCullough is pretty much self-explanatory. He does not move out of the spot. Tracy McGrady, nice. It's 85% off the go. You can definitely utilize that as well. John Morant, pretty much good off the go too as well. I don't like he dribbles out of space, but you can add mix up to it. Jamal Murray, pretty much self-explanatory and decent when you go down there, but he does move around and adds mix up to it. Steve Nash, his is pretty much standard, but he add a little mix up. He don't stay in the same spot like he's supposed to. Candace Parker, we don't fuck with them WNBAs. Chris Paul, his is standard. He don't really do nothing, but if you want a mid-range game, he definitely utilized that off the pull-up. Rondo, my nigga Rondo. His is pretty good. He definitely go around it, but he stands in one spot too much. Derrick Rose is the best one in the game. So no. His is good though. He actually mix his up and move out the spot as well. Rozier, all his mix up is crazy. It's just weird to use because it's so slow. But if it was faster like that, if he just kept that type of speed, man, it's perfect. But I recommend using it if you like it. It's really nice. Russell, he doesn't really do anything standard. He does a lot of head jerking. We don't fuck with them WNBA women. Jalen Suggs, his is nice. His is nice if you can add the mix up to it. I might fuck with it more, but I recommend it. Jason Tatum, I don't recommend. It's like he trying to dribble, but he can't dribble. That's how it looks. Isaiah Thomas, always my boy from Detroit. His is nice. I do recommend using it if you want like shortstop dribbles. Dwayne Wade, his has always been nice and standard from the start anyway, going left and right and up and down. Kemba Walker, always been good too as well. He had a lot of mix up and step backs too as well. John Wall, this nigga's always been nice. I actually glad they actually bring his dribble moves back too as well. And his layup packages, I think they did. I don't know. Russell Westbrook, his is cool. He just jump out of the spot too much. He don't really do a lot of dribbling. He do a lot of driving to the rim anyway. But if you're looking to drive, this is the best dribble package to get. Kobe White, his is nice. I like that he leans forward and mixes it up too as well. Jason Williams, his has always been good. I like that between the legs, and he actually walks forward as he dribbling, so this adds a little bit of a mix up to it as well. Zion Williams, I do not recommend. Trae Young, I do recommend, and I will get this move. Man, his signature size up is crazy. You can do so much out of it. So much. So, I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. I'm out of here, guys. Deuces.